All right. This message is for you, Alex Jones. Time for you to pay attention to somebody who's tired of seeing you run around and play games with people, man. It's time. This is it. And we're not going to stop until you're confronted, bro. I love you like a brother. I see it in your eyes, but something's going on with you and it needs to be identified. You've been talking the last couple days. Today's January 11th, by the way, 2016. You've been talking a couple days about not wanting to start a civil war, right? So why aren't you down there in Oregon? Why aren't you up there in Oregon? Down there for me, I'm in Seattle, Washington. Why aren't you down there? You have the resources, you have the audience that could stop this and put the pressure on this, make it local. More media attention than with the politicians and the higher ranking officers and insiders that you have available who listen to your show. Okay? Something just looks really shady with you, and I'm calling you out, and I'm showing Pete Santilli here because look at this guy. I mean, this guy, man, he's out there putting work in, man, making you look like an idiot. I'm sorry, bro. I'll say it to your face like a loving brother. Eh? And Proverbs 27:5 says, "Open rebuke is better than secret love." I'm tired of your games, man. Listen up to people telling you. You need to be getting involved. You dropped the ball. You send Joe Biggs down there for one day and then send him pack him up and send him off the next day. What's going on with you, dude? Some major stuff's in Oregon right now. Here, the most important thing going on in America right now is Oregon, period. Because that involves everything going on right now for our gun rights, our private property, land rights, and everything that has anything to do with this sovereign nation is happening right now in Oregon. And you're blowing it off. I mean, I don't know what to do, man, but there's something in me that really wants to blow on someone like you. Candy coating this. And you are candy coating this. You need to wake up, bro, or stop following orders from whoever's telling you to focus on something else. When it was really one of the days, it was getting really, it felt heated. It was in one of those situations where they didn't have enough media attention yet down there, and you were interviewing David Icke, man. Are you kidding me? A guy that you even called out as being a flake years ago. Now we got to do this together, stand together, united against the New World Order. Well, that's fine and dandy as long as you ain't messing up the truth. David Icke still hasn't even come out and made a public apology for claiming he was Christ. And you call yourself a Christian, Alex Jones? You need to be called out, seriously. So, whatever your plan is, intentions are, whoever's funding you, encouraging you, I don't know what your deal is, dude, but it's looking really shady, and I'm getting sick of it, and a lot of people are getting sick of it. We're getting sick and tired of you half-assing everything. You say, like, everything that comes out of your mouth is good, but nothing you do as far as action is good. So you're more of an ear tickler. I've been shouting so much the last couple of days, I've lost my voice. You're so much of an ear tickler these days. It's almost. Like I said, man, I'm very, very hesitant to call you a controlled op. I don't want to do that, dude. I do not want to do that. And I've heard it all from everybody all around, man. I'm tired of those people too. I'm trying to have faith in you. Do what's right and give attention to what is needed until it's taken care of. Not to mention, somebody made a good point the other day about you. You have such a huge following and the resources. Why aren't you? Why aren't you taking those resources and pushing petitions? I'm getting tired of hearing you say, don't thank me, I'm just this and that. You go out and do your own work. Believe me, we're doing ours. But you got the hugest following right now. You're the one who needs to be getting the ball rolling with petitions, you name it. You have the power right now. You have a duty, bro, to get your head out of your ass and do it. I know you got family issues going on, by the way. So I understand that. But here, just for the record, I got some serious family issues going on. A little worse than yours, bro. And they don't feel good. You talk about sorrow. But that ain't stopping me from getting real serious here with what's going on in our country. Do your job and stop giving people lip service. Get out. Maybe you need to show up to Oregon. I'm calling you out. You go to these little piddly activist situations here and shout out at everybody when you know there's just a bunch of liberal idiots there. Why don't you go down to Oregon when stuff's getting real serious? All right? I'm done venting and ranting on this. I just need to call you out, man. And if anybody agrees with this, please drop this link. Email it, go to their InfoWars, send them the link, man. They need to hear a serious rebuke from a true Christian brother. I love Alex Jones, but I don't trust you right now, dude. I'm just being straight. I'm straight with everybody. I don't put my trust in no man. But I will praise you, respectfully as a man if you do what you're supposed to be doing. And I'm sorry, you can sit up there and talk InfoWars, but right now you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And Joe Biggs, I don't blame him. He's under your wing. He's your employee. But something shady going on with Infowars.com. You guys are looking pretty flaky right now. This is historical. What's going on in Oregon? This is no game. And if you don't want a civil war, the best thing you could be doing right now is put your money where your mouth is right now and prevent a civil war by getting down to Oregon, because Pete Santilli's doing his part, but he doesn't have the audience you have. I'm sorry. And he's got, he's got a chat room here with 1,000 people, and he's not Pete Santilli. You both got your issues, but he's out there doing this. So, like I said in the chat room the other day, I don't even trust Pete Santilli. He could be a Fed. I don't know, but I was about ready to donate and support his cause, because at least he's giving the intel down there. But they banned me from their chat room because I called out this guy who was stirring up race wars. So I'm feeling this out right now. There's some history behind that land down there, Freemasons connections, uranium connections, you name it. So there's talk of the militias being basically lured into that area so they can do a major takedown. Who knows what's going on right now? That's why I'm just being at peace. Pray about it. But you have, I'll say it again, you have the following, you have the audience, you have the money. Not all of us have the resources to get down there. Not all of us can get down there. You have everything you need to get down there and give this major, major worldwide attention. But you're acting like you're too stupid to figure out. You're acting like you couldn't get down to the bottom, the nitty gritty of all this. So I'm calling you out, man. It's time for everybody to call Alex Jones out and stop passive and stop. I said enough, man. Stop candy coating stuff, Alex.